Why did God create us? We're going to answer that question. You can also discover more on gotquestions.org. The short answer to the question, why did God create us, is for His pleasure. Revelation says, "You are worthy, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they were created and have their being." Colossians reiterates that point. All things were created by Him and for Him. Being created for God's pleasure does not mean humanity was made to entertain God or provide Him with amusement. God is a creative being, and it gives Him pleasure to create. God is a personal being, and it gives Him pleasure to have other beings He can have a genuine relationship with. Being made in the image and likeness of God, human beings have the ability to know God and therefore love Him, worship Him, serve Him, and fellowship with Him. God did not create human beings because He needed them. As God, He needs nothing. In all eternity past, He felt no loneliness, so He was not looking for a friend. He loves us, but this is not the same as needing us. If we had never existed, God would still be God. The unchanging one, the I Am, was never dissatisfied with His own eternal existence. When He made the universe, He did what pleased Himself. And since God is perfect, His action was perfect. It was very good. Also, God did not create peers or beings equal to Himself. Logically, He could not do so. If God were to create another being of equal power, intelligence, and perfection, then He would cease to be the one true God for the simple reason that there would be two gods, and that would be an impossibility. The Lord is God. Besides Him, there is no other. Anything that God creates must, of necessity, be lesser than He. The thing made can never be greater than, or as great as, the one who made it. Recognizing the complete sovereignty and holiness of God, we are amazed that He would take man and crown him with glory and honor, and that He would condescend to call us friends. God created us for His pleasure, and so that we, as His creation, would have the pleasure of knowing Him. That answers the question, why did God create us? On our website, gotquestions.org, you'll find a deeper discussion and recommended resources. If this helped you, give us a thumbs up and click subscribe. Meanwhile, if you'd like to study more, click the bell and check out these other questions.